Well, hello there, everybody. It's me, professional boxer, Captain Explody. I am here to play Animal Crossing for you today. So, aren't you lucky? I'm going to walk you around the town. I'm going to say, here's the local idiot. That's me. Here's the local professor. That's also me. Here's the local prostitute. Also, is a third me. Here's the local wise man owl who runs a museum. That's also me. You know, it's gonna be fun on the bun. We're gonna have a great time. So what's this say? We have a special offer today to study the Yuki figurine. There's always a wide variety of other items as well. Why not stop by? A Yuki figurine. Where have I heard that name before? What's this over here? It's a Maki figurine. Well, I was close. Right? Maki, Yuki. They're kind of close together. Oopsie. Let me have a look at this. Ooh, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm not having it. I'm gonna throw it back. Take it back, sir. Don't put it in my face. I don't want it. Have you ever learned how to swim? It's tough. I'm just saying things. I find it hard to learn how to swim. I taught myself how to swim, which is why I can't swim very well. And this is a fact. It's tricky, right? But I figured when am I ever gonna be on the Titanic, right? It's not like even the guys on the Titanic, even if they learn how to swim, the hypothermia would kill them. So that's no good. I don't know why I started talking with that. Anyway, so like I said, I'm a professional boxer. Captain Explody. You know, all these other YouTuber boxers are YouTubers and boxers. They became YouTubers first, and then they thought, I'm so good at YouTubing that I'm sure I can become a professional boxer. I did it the other way around. I was a boxer for many years. I boxed up and down the circuit. And later on, I graduated to boxing up and down the ring. The boxing ring. And then I thought, hey, now that I have severe brain damage from too many bumps on the noggin, why don't I become a YouTuber? Right? What do you do when you have severe brain damage? Become a YouTuber. That's what my doctor said. At least I think that's what he said. It was just like a big buzzy noise. His mouth was moving up and down. I don't know what it was he was actually saying to me. But I assume he said, why don't you start a YouTube channel? And I said, you got it, sir. You got it. Wise man. And then I walked out of his office and he was shouting something like, no. Don't leave. Brain damage. I don't remember what he said. Something like that. Anyway, I laughed and I'm like, well, no, I've reached the dizzying heights of professional boxing. You know, I've been punched in the head all across the world, all across the United States of A. I've been everywhere. I've done everything. You know what I mean? And, well, I've done everything, everything entailing getting punched in the head. I've done it all. Okay? Let me just make that clear. I've been punched in the head many different ways. You know, and you know, you get used to it after a while. What's funny, because as humans, we're normally so adverse to getting punched in the head, and then people decided to become boxer as a profession. They thought, no, well, let's see if we can get punched in the head and get paid for it. And let me tell you, I didn't get paid that well. Maybe that's just me. I didn't get paid a whole lot. Probably they saw me coming. They're like, this guy, you know, we're gonna be able to run circles around him. And they did. I mean, again, part of that was because of the brain damage. Part of that was because other people were much faster than I was. They were able to run circles around me because they had what my coach would call proper training. I'm not quite sure what that was supposed to entail, but he said that they were all trained a lot better than me. And I was like, Coach, you're the one training me. What are you talking about? And then he would chuckle like, oh, it's just a joke. And I'm like, oh, good joke, guys. Classic bit. You know, you look like you'd be good at golf. What the heck? So yeah, I'm a world famous boxer, and I decided to stop boxing after all of my teeth fell out, and I got a little concerned. I thought I like my teeth, you know. And one time my wife came downstairs. She saw me trying to jam my teeth back in. I thought I'll just do it myself. You know, how hard can dental surgery be? Probably not that hard, right? I'm as smart as any dentist with severe brain damage, I assumed. So I thought this would be easy. My wife is like concerned because some of those teeth, they weren't all my teeth. I was a little like, well, who else's teeth would they be, right? And my wife was like, some of these are your children's teeth, the little baby teeth, the milk teeth. I said, well, then they're not using them. Then they're fair game, right? They fell out of the kid's tooth face. The tooth face, of course, being the mouth. We're all very familiar with this. And she was like, no, that's weird. Don't. To be fair, she showed me like a mirror. And I looked at it, and then I had fully grown teeth. And then baby teeth mixed in. I'm like, it does look weird. I'm not gonna lie, you know. So after that, I thought I need to get a hobby probably where my teeth don't get knocked out. And I thought YouTube is probably pretty good because I can sit in my house and make these videos, and nobody punches me in the face except for the aforementioned wife, of course. But she does it out of a jest, as a term of affection. You know, it's adorable when she punches me in the face. At least that's what I tell myself, and also my therapist. Hey, that's all right. I think that one's okay. My therapist doesn't agree. He thinks that being punched in the face by anybody is probably a sign of like psychological damage. I disagree. You know. But anyway, I digress. What did he say? Something stupid. I don't know. So anyway, I've done a lot of work around the world. I fought many of the boxers. Many of the classic boxers. I fought Jose Gonzalez. I fought Fred Gonzalez. Petey Gonzalez. Petey Gonzalez not as good as the other Gonzalez brothers. Let me tell you, really not that good. I fought. There's that brain damage again. I fought. Susan Almanac. She hits really hard. She hit me so hard. And she was so... Let me tell you this about Susan Almanac. If you ever decide to get into the boxing business, she will definitely punch you in the dick. I thought that was illegal, but the referee just shrugged his shoulders and I'm like, I'm allowing it. Really hurt, dude. Like a freight train right on the dick. Really painful. You know? So that's another thing to watch out for. The dick punches. And again, in boxing, you think you wouldn't have to worry about the dick punches. You never know. You know, you never know. So I fought all the classics, right? Huey Jenkins, he was alright. Steve Weber, you know, all these guys, I fought them. I didn't win. Didn't win a goddamn match, but I was world famous because I was the best at losing. Do you know what I mean? I was like, boy, nobody can get punched in the face like me, I assume. So, I did all right because I was really good at losing at box. Everybody wanted to fight me because it was like a free win. Do you know what I mean? Like straight up, they're like, oh, I want to fight that guy. Then I'll definitely win. And that's kind of what happened. So, I was in big demand. And, you know, that's what you want. You want to be able to do your craft. You want to be able to go out and do your job. You want to be able to fight on those big cards, you know, with all the greats. And, you know, I'd like to say they all treated me well. I don't know about that. I feel like they all got paid way more than I do. I mean, I guess that makes sense because they all won and I didn't, but still, it feels a little bit of a slight on my behalf. I mean, I got all this brain damage for nothing. Well, I guess, I was gonna say it's not for nothing. At least I have my memories, but then, do I have my memories? I remember bright lights and getting punched in the face, and then a doctor coming over and looking at me and going, "Jesus Christ!" And then I had to tell him, "Hey, buddy, you must be the one with brain damage." I'm not Jesus Christ at all. It's not. I'm not. It's not me. No, I don't even look that much like him. I mean, maybe a little bit. But it's hard to tell. I'm not from the Middle East, and also I didn't die 2,000 years ago, so I don't think I look like him at all. Frankly, but that doctor seemed convinced, and who am I to decry a doctor? Decry? Is that correct? I don't think so. Am I making up words again? Hey man, I think I've been pretty clear. The brain damage, one of the doctors actually wanted to take my brain and like scan it and check to see how much damage it's actually done, to see like the residual effects of being punched in the head repeatedly. But I said no, I'm using my brain right now. You can't have it. I'm using it. I'm busy. One time I fought a tiger. I didn't even think that was illegal, but they were like, "You want to fight this tiger? You want some money?" And I said, "Yeah, that sounds great." But then regular boxing rules applied for that. Not regarding the boxing, because that tiger did not want to wear boxing gloves. But regarding the payment, in that whoever won got the share of the money. The tiger won. Unsurprisingly. Tiger beat the hell out of me. Wasn't boxing. I want to make that clear. That tiger was not boxing. But that tiger beat the hell out of me and won most of the money. I went to hospital. And it was really hard to breathe after that one. I would say the tiger hit me the hardest. Yeah, absolutely. Real painful stuff, dude. Real painful stuff. But, he's good at his job. Can't knock him. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up. If you guys want to hear more tales about me as a boxer, please let me know. I'll happily. I could write a book about them, but it's hard to hold a pen. Very shaky. Anyway, thank you very much. Let me know if you want to hear more boxing stories. I'll tell you some more boxing stories. But in the meantime, I'll be back again tomorrow with more Animal Crossing shenanigans. I'd love to see you there. Can't wait to. Goodbye. I love you. We'll be friends forever.